Alright, so this is just kind of a quick look of the Thompson Chain Reference Bible. This is the NASB. I think this is probably the most underrated, no, I wouldn't say underrated, underbought Thompson chain out of all of them. And I believe it's the best that I've seen compared to the KJV. And I saw just bookstore, I saw the ESV. This one is just a little bit different. And it could just be me. I don't know. I'm really on this NASB kick right now. I'm just really enjoying it. This particular one is not the updated 1985. It's the 1977. So it does have that poetic influence in the Psalms and Proverbs, which I love, which I didn't know much about until I was reading about it. But what I do like about Thompson chain is they do use the best of the best quality materials. Even with their bonded leathers, they're going to give you a couple years, if not more, depending on how you use it. And they still use double satin ribbons. If I remember right, they still use I want to say it's 18 or 24 karat gold leafing on their edges. They used to, and I'm pretty sure they say, do they say gold in here? Used to say it right on there, gold foil. So it doesn't say fake gold, but you never know. But I remember back in the day on their other boxes, they would say, you know, they use real gold foil. So I could be wrong. I mean, they could have went, but I know they use the best materials, and their text blocks are probably the best of the best. If you're looking for a text block that's going to last you a lifetime, Kirkbride's one of them, along with a few others. But this is the box, it's a clamshell box. And this is not the review. This is just a quick look at it. And after this, I'll be doing a professional review for Kirkbride. I believe they want to put it on their channel, so I want to make sure I do it right. The only thing I was kind of worried about is they didn't get my name right. I told them my last name was Sale, and they put Resale, so I have to deal with my wrong name on there. But here's that satin ribbon, and I do appreciate that they cut it, and they do treat the bottom of it. And I got a phone going off. Okay, she's got it. All right. But they do use a really nice ribbon. It's not wide, but it's not junk at all. This is the bonded leather cover. This is in the NASB, Thompson chain, red letter, Kirkbride. If you're going to get a Thompson chain, I would go with Kirkbride. That's just who I'd go through. When I do that in the other review, I'm going to show comparisons with the King James text. So I gave away the special edition from Church Bible Publishers, but I still support what they're doing, but they do sell Gail Riplinger's material, so I don't support that. So if you know what I mean, they're good people. They're good people, guys. But now, just out of conviction, I'd have to go with, if I want a Thompson chain, I'm going to go with Kirkbride. That's just, and then I can always have it rebound by somebody like Diego or you know, was it Ben's Bibles or I mean, what's the new one? Oh goodness, out of Nashville, I believe. I don't know. Anyway, so you got a bonded leather Bible, which their bonded leather, it doesn't feel like it's going to last, but as far as bonded leather Bibles, these are the ones that last the longest. Nothing fancy. In fact, this came, and I forgot to bring it up, it came came in the box wrapped, completely wrapped this way, and in a nice, really nice wax paper. I've never seen that in a Thompson chain. So I noticed that this liner is a little bit thicker than the one. It could be the same. It just feels a little bit thicker than the one that came with the King James. I did want to show some folks something. And I have a break-in video that's further down the videos. But people always worry about this page being eaten up. If you break in your video, if you break in your Bible, which I haven't done to this one yet, the way I show it in the video way down there, you won't have that if you're careful. You can be careful and still have that problem if you don't break in your Bible. But break in your Thompson chains. Let's break them in. I got the video. It's a 2-part video on how to break in a Bible. Works great. But I just doing this will be really fast. I'm not really, you guys are familiar with Thompson chain. I just wanted to show you that the paper, guys, the paper on this, I don't know if it feels as if I was holding a 36 GSM long primer, just maybe a little bit thinner, like if it was 32, 34 GSM. And then I love the bold beginning of chapters, and just the way things are done, just so clean. Then you got your textual notes at the bottom. Now, if you're gonna get a Thompson chain, you don't really plan on writing in it too much. Get the one that has the indexing, because this is gonna be my study Bible. I thought of many different Bibles I could get, because I'm getting rid of a bunch of my Bibles. I know I'm gonna be sending out at least over 20 Bibles to a pastor that's gonna be giving them to a prison ministry. I'm gonna do a video of that boxing, and then of course I'll probably do a video of the unboxing. But I'm trying to be a good atheist. Ha ha ha. Oh, I want to show you guys this. Okay, so I got all these tattoos, right? It's upside down. AV 1611 King James Bible right there. Yeah, I don't know many atheists that do that. So I just had to throw that in there. Sorry, I should forgive and forget. But what I also like is if you see in Isaiah and Psalms, the way they lay it out, it's just so clean. It's not near as cluttered as the King James, I guess you can say. It's just really, really clean. The red is just a tad bit darker than the King James ones they produce, but the paper and the layout is what really has me here. And then in their helps, let's see if I can find... I'm planning to have them to do this. There's some extra stuff in here that you don't have in the King James edition. I think this is some of it right here, because I don't recognize this. Some of these maps. But anyways, I mean, guys, this is a really quick review. Just really a first impressions type thing. Some people complain because this will eventually sink in, but they, Smythe's Own. I love that about Thompson chain Bible. Some people do not like that. I love that it curves in and then that thing just lays as flat as a desk. You know what I mean? So there it is. This ain't the initial review that I want to do for Kirkbride. I want to do a much more professional job. Make sure I'm drinking plenty of water the day before so I don't have this hoarse voice of mine. From having 9 kids, you're going to have a hoarse voice. But I just got through doing a review on this bad boy. This Mamma Jamma. It's on the video right before this. So... until next time, guys. There we go, just on a bunny trail. Anyways, there it is. Till next time, good day, and God bless.